Yes, this your boy from Call It Like I See It, the king of Call It Like I See It, a blog where we see things with our eyes. We are biased and we see things exactly how it is. We look past the BS and we call it like we see it. Yes, we are coming with a story about Cardi B and Beyonce and her having or allegedly having a collab with her in 2017. And I'm just going to be honest, I think it is all BS. We know that this story is circulating around at the time when Doja Cat and Nicki did a collab, and now Beyonce did a collab with Megan. How convenient that any other time the story didn't come up, but now the story wants to come up about Cardi allegedly, and I put emphasis on allegedly, doing a song with Beyonce. Well, let me tell you why I think this is BS. The reason why I feel like this is BS is because the only receipts that was able to be produced was a beat that they say Beyonce was going to be on. We know that the beat was played on blogs that are supporters of Cardi B or who have alliance with Cardi B, as Daytime Tea Time and, Armand Wiggins do. And we know that these celebs will use blogs to push a certain narrative, or these celebs will try to link their name to the hottest celebrity in order to make them seem like they're on a higher level than they actually are. As we recall, it's a rumor that they had a song, and the reason why the song didn't come out is because one of the producers leaked the song, and people trying to say the song was leaked. But as I did my research, you can clearly hear the producer said he did not say that a song was leaked. He said that the news that Beyonce and Cardi was doing a collab leak. See, you have a lot of these blogs that are trying to put in people's head that there was a song that was already done, as if that Beyonce already did the song, already did her verse, her and Cardi already did the song, but the reason that it didn't come out is because it was leaked. Well, as we know, Beyonce did a song with Meg Thee Stallion, who is an up-and-coming artist who broke her way into this industry. And they say that the song was leaked, but it still was released. So if Megan Thee Stallion's song, who actually had vocals, who actually had Beyonce vocals on the track, Beyonce actually went into a studio and recorded her vocals for Megan Thee Stallion, and that was leaked, and it still was released, and Beyonce had no problem with, even though it was subliminal, promoting it on her page. Well, why is it different for Meg? Why did Meg's song get leaked after it was leaked, but Cardi B's song was not released after a rumor was leaked? Something ain't right here. And I feel like that's because there was never a song with Beyonce. I feel like Cardi B team is working strategically because Doja and Megan is moving up and they have bumped her down a few spots. She is not the reigning female queen or reigning female rapper that she once was back in 2017. So I feel like they had some things under their carpet, under their rug, that they could pull out so they can put Cardi B in the number so she won't get left out. And over here we're going to call it exactly how we see it. Where is the receipts? She got her blogs that are stan Cardi B, that once hated on her, that once talked about her and trashed her to the ground, and now they're all of a sudden, I stan Cardi B, because it's an underlying motive with that they stand there and they say, oh, it was a song with Cardi B, and it was leaked, and that's why it's not out, so Cardi B had a collab. No, until y'all can produce the receipts of the vocals of Cardi and Beyonce on the track that was leaked, that's when the song was going to be done. We all know that an artist can send a song to another artist, and that artist will agree to listen to the song to see if they want to jump on that song. But that doesn't necessarily, just because the artist may have agreed to listen to the beat or your idea, doesn't mean that they agree to do the collab. Hence, that's why it's no receipts of vocals, of Beyonce actual vocals on the so-called track that she was supposed to be on, because I believe it was never going to happen. And Cardi B team is working strategically because Cardi B is starting to fall under the radar. See, when you have a fake persona and you put on this fake real persona and you try to act like you quote unquote real because you get on live and you talk reckless and you speak things that you try to make your fans feel that it's fact. This is what these young kids classify as being real. People who put on this fake persona like they just so real when they really not. And I feel like there was never a collab with Beyonce and Cardi B. I feel like her team may have sent over a beat or a song to try and get Beyonce on it. And because Beyonce's team agreed to listen to it or may have agreed to hear the track, they took that and ran with it. We know that celebrities out here, they fabricate things to make it seem bigger than it is. And I feel like that's what Cardi B team has been doing her whole career. For all these blogs out here that's trying to say, oh, she had a collab, oh, she had a collab. So many blogs get out here and they try to push this narrative for these artists when they all of a sudden get cool with them. So I feel like until y'all can show actual receipts, I'm not talking about a beat and then you type down there Cardi B featuring Beyonce Wet. I can go and get a beat right now and then I can say so and me featuring Lady Gaga. Outstanding is the title, and then it never be released, and then I can go on my live and say, yeah, I was going to do a collab with Lady Gaga, but it didn't work out because the song was leaked. I can go and leak the instrumental myself, and then because Lady Gaga or Beyonce is the artist that don't necessarily speak out and address rumors, they know that they can run with it because it will always be a rumor to the people, to the fans, and some of the people that is naive. So it will always seem like it's true because we know that these celebrities feed their fans what they want to feed them, because nowadays fans can be so weak-minded and just believe everything they hear and see, as if people are not human, as if because you are a big star and because you have money, you can't lie and fabricate and make up things. So I'm not going to be like all these other blogs, a lot of these blogs that kiss Cardi B's ass and go out with the narrative that her team put out so she can still be in the number. You have to remember, Cardi B is very strategic on the things she do. The reason why she speak out, the reason why she say the things she say, the reason why she likes controversy, because it keeps her name in the streets and it keeps her relevant. Even though she don't have out any hot music, even though she don't have any hot songs out right now, you still can keep your name in the number by having your team to make up drama and to make up stories that they know that's not going to be properly addressed. Cardi B could have had that producer to say that on the interview. They could have worked out a deal with him, and he like, oh, I'm going to do this interview, and they could have had him to say that because Cardi B feels some kind of way that Doja Cat and Megan Thee Stallion is rising because they really do have true talent. And they really do have receipts that actually have the people vocals on it. When Doja Cat and Nicki's song was leaked, did Nicki and Doja Cat pull it and it didn't come out? No, because it actually happened. The reason why the song never came out, I don't believe it's because it was leaked. I believe this is all a plan that Cardi B's team has strategically come up with to have her name in the mix of what's going on. Because she has no collab. So now everyone is praising Doja Cat and everybody is praising Megan, but nobody is praising Cardi. So of course, your team is going to come up with plans and schemes and things to get your name in the numbers so you won't lose that star. So of course, we are going to bring up a track that we may have sent over to Beyonce to listen to, and we are now going to say that it was leaked and that's why it didn't come out. Not that Beyonce may have not liked the song, or Beyonce may have thought that Cardi B wasn't good for her brand or best for her brand. So instead of telling the truth, we're going to make up that the reason why the song didn't come out is because it was leaked. And because we know that Beyonce never talks and never addresses rumors, or her team never really addressed it, we know that it will always be a rumor. And if it's a rumor, then people automatically think that it's true. So no, over here, we calling like we see it. We call BS on Cardi and Beyonce's collab. We know that teams have many ways of manipulating things. We know that if you can send a song to an artist and they can listen to it to see if they want to do it, but that does, just because you send a song to an artist don't mean that the collab is happening. That's just you send, and I would have had more respect for them if they say, oh no, we tried to do a collab with Beyonce, you know, we sent her a song back in 2017, you know what I mean, and nothing came out of it, something happened. Don't sit up here and lie and like Beyonce agreed to the contract, say yes, I would do the song, but then didn't happen, or she recorded her verse, they put the song together, the song was already done, the song was already made, and then it was leaked, and then didn't come out. No. Y'all trying to leak an idea of Cardi B doing a song with Beyonce and then try to say she was going to do it to try to fool everybody into thinking that Cardi B was going to actually do a song with Beyonce. We call BS over here. Cardi B's team is lying. They're trying to big her up, and we're going to call it exactly how we see it. Yes, so don't believe the hype. Don't believe what's going on. I call BS. I feel that there was never a collab, that there may have been a song that Cardi B wanted Beyonce to be on, and her team may have sent Beyonce the track. And just because they sent the track over doesn't mean that there is a collab. They just sending the idea. Where's the receipts? Why they never show texts or things that show Beyonce confirming that she was going to do the collab? Why the only receipt is an instrumental that someone typed Cardi B featuring Beyonce? Why don't we hear any vocals on that track to prove that Beyonce was going to actually do it? Yes, so her team is strategic and they know that Beyonce don't ever confirm rumors, so they're running with it. Don't believe the hype. Cardi B and her team is BS. Armand Wiggins is BS. Daytime Tea Time is BS. And DJ Richie is BS, because I see that people are watching. You know how I say, see, we look past the BS. We look past the things that are going on and we see things as they though they were. Well, now we got bloggers saying the third eye and seeing things as that. So I am applauding, I am loving that we are inspiring people, that we are setting trends over here. And listen, if you want to be a part of the seers group that see past the BS and see things exactly how they are, press subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Yes, until next time, don't fall for the BS that Cardi and her team is trying to do. I feel like there was never a collab. There was songs sent over that she may have wanted Beyonce to be on, and now they're trying to use that because Megan and Thee Stallion and Doja Cat are rising to the top. And until next time, have a great day.